Go. Hey guys, how are you doing? It's the July 22nd and we are about to start our daily market update. I'm here today with Idris. Hey Idris, say bonjour.
Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Bonjour.
Bonjour. So Idris, I understand that you wanted to talk about a few Binance IEO rules today.
Yeah, that was an interesting new development on the IEO space. So IEOs have been performing still very well, especially on Binance, more than other exchanges. And they came up with a few rules a few days ago where now the holding period for BNB will be 7 days for the next launchpad, then 15 days for the one after that, and then all launchpads after that will be 30 days holding period for BNB. And the amount of BNB you can hold maximum will decrease as well from 500 BNB to 250 only to get 25 lottery tickets potential winning per IEO. So that's an interesting development. Basically, they extend the length of the hodling period and they reduce it for each users. So be cognizant of that. Things are changing and adjust your BNB allocation as it goes and depending on which project you want to participate in. But hodling it on BNB for months will be the new rule. So yeah, Vivi, that's the main development on the Binance side. I have other news to mention briefly that came out over the weekend. Bakkt, which is a subsidiary of the New York Stock Exchange, is going to test Bitcoin futures starting today. So let's see how the market reacts when the US Open at 9:30 a.m. EST today. These futures will be different than the CME future, which are cash settled, which means that you get the equivalent in US dollar for your profit or your loss. Here, there will be physically settled, meaning you will actually get Bitcoins, and that's the first physically settled future exchange that's opening for institutional investor. So yeah, looking forward to how this will shape the market in the coming weeks or months. In other news, Fidelity, which is a massive investment firm, as a crypto arm, as you might know, and they are going to apply to operate in New York as a trust. Okay, so to take on even more customers and more institutions. So yeah, even more developments on that front as well.
Yes, and what about the IEO sector? Is there any news?
IEO sector, well, there's two recent projects that did IEO and did really well actually, both Harmony and Matic. They're actually partnering now and teaming up to set new industry standards in blockchain scalability and DApp. DApp are just for the not familiar with the terms, these are application on blockchains, decentralized application. So I like both projects. They've both been very successful, and even more so, I think, if they are going to partner together. So looking forward to see how this collaboration will work and if they will execute it well. But this is a very positive development for new chains, and I think more chains should be doing so, which is something like we've seen as well last week with the collaboration between who was that? There was Neo and Ontology that were partnering as well to build a cross-chain interoperability. So yeah.
So, is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
Yeah, let's. I wanted to follow up as well on the Bitmex CFTC probe. So as we discussed on Friday, Bitmex is going through an auditing and a probe by the CFTC, the US regulator. And a lot of people were spreading FUD that a lot of funds are going out of Bitmex, which is right. A lot of funds are going out, but historically you can see that it's not going out much more than it used to. We're talking about an outflow of 8,000 BTC on Friday, and that was 7,800 a few days before, and end of June we also had outflow of about 6,800 BTC. So it's not like crazy outflow like we've seen in Bitfinex, for example, after they got the New York subpoena. That was a much more much more difficult outflow to stomach. And actually, we can see that right here. We can also compare, and well, just that amount of historical data, but that was no, that was in July. I can't go back. Can't go back then, but yeah. And the session has ended. I hope you guys enjoy the conversation, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much, guys. I'm so sorry this video was so short. We are trying new